Butker got paid as he is now the richest kicker in the NFL. And the Kansas City Chiefs aren't done there. We'll discuss all the rumors and reports coming out of KC. Now with that, let's get the chit chat and let's have some fun. When it comes to rumors, reports, or anything swirling around the NFL and specific to Kansas City Chiefs, I play it a little careful because I don't like to just report false rumors. But this dude on X, his name is Ricky. If you guys are on there, you know of him. He is someone who's like an under the cover, under the radar kind of guy who just breaks news. And he reported last week that the Kansas City Chiefs were on the verge of signing Creed Humphreys to a long-term extension and Harrison Butker. Well, today, the news broke that Harrison Butker just reached a 4-year extension worth up to $25 million, $17 million guaranteed, $6 million a year. Actually, $6.4 million. And that 0.4 is huge because that makes him the richest kicker in NFL history ahead of Justin Tucker. Now, a lot of people may think that's rich, but Harrison Butker is getting paid for how clutch he is in the playoffs. And let's not forget what he does in the regular season. Last year, he was basically money. He was guaranteed. Statistically, Harrison Butker was the best kicker last year, and he has earned a right to be the richest kicker in the NFL. I know a lot of fans may be weary about it. I know a lot of fans may have different viewpoints of what he has said this offseason. But when it comes to what he has done on the field, he is an asset for the Kansas City Chiefs, and he is literally a guaranteed 3. Now, when it comes to extra points, it may be iffy, but he did get better at that last year. I know a lot of us in Chiefs Kingdom have 2 years ago stuck in our head, but he was injured. And he has been one of the most automatic Chiefs kickers in recent history, so it's great to have him locked up long term. But now let's go to that second portion of that rumor where he mentioned that Creed Humphrey was on the verge of signing a long-term extension with the Kansas City Chiefs that would make him the highest paid center in the NFL. And I believe that report as well. And the speculation is that that will get done before week 1 of the regular season. We haven't seen the Kansas City Chiefs do much crazy or sexy moves throughout the offseason. But Brett Veach has one goal in mind, and it is to three-peat and retain most of his core value players, and Creed Humphrey is most definitely one of them. And if he makes Creed Humphrey the richest center in the NFL, it's rightfully so. He's going to be coming off a rookie contract, getting his first massive big payday, and he is the best center in the NFL now that Jason Kelce has retired. He did have a little bit of ups and downs last year with the high snaps. I best believe that will get resolved, and we're going to see Creed Humphrey dominating that center of the offensive line. Another goal of Brett Veach is making sure no one touches Patrick Mahomes. We know that was a big key issue and focal point after that Tampa Bay Super Bowl loss. He has been rebuilding and restructuring this offensive line, but there's been no question that Creed Humphrey is definitely a key center point moving forward. But now let's focus on something Nate Taylor brought up, because we got a Harrison Butker extension. We're on the verge of getting a Creed Humphrey extension, but he is not the last big boy we need to discuss. Trey Smith himself, Mr. Pancake Leader himself. He is also coming off of his rookie contract and looking for some big boy dollars. And the reports are the Kansas City Chiefs are working to try to get an extension with him. I'm in between. I'm indifferent if that gets done. And it's not because I don't love Trey Smith. Because look, come on, I do. It's obvious. We all love Trey Smith. The thing is, we saw some guards get paid this offseason. And when I mean get paid, they got paid hundreds of millions of dollars. These offensive guards are breaking the bank, and Trey Smith will be no different. And when you lock up a guy like Creed Humphrey, potentially, you signed Jawan Taylor last year to the richest right tackle money, and now you got to pay a guard. And then Joe Tooney, he will either get paid or we'll see how that goes moving forward. But there's going to be big money invested in that offensive line, rightfully so. I just don't know if a Trey Smith deal will be as easy to work out before week 1. I hope so, but I can see this going into the season and going into next offseason as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs kind of play it safe to where they may need to franchise tag Trey Smith, or they let him test the market. Because we've seen the Kansas City Chiefs draft a couple of guards in this draft. Maybe to prepare for the future, who knows? But like I mentioned, Brett Veach does not want Patrick Mahomes to get hit. And if he loves Trey Smith just as much as Chiefs Kingdom does, best believe they're going to work a deal out. Now with that, Chiefs Kingdom, I'm going to cut this video off. You let me know how you're feeling about the Hurricane Butker extension, a potential Creed Humphrey extension, and maybe even a Trey Smith extension before the start of the regular season. Also, please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you did like this video. We're getting oh so close to week 1. I want that 2,000 subscribers. That way that live chat can be thumping. That live stream will be crazy as the Ravens take on the Kansas City Chiefs on banner night. Also, please be sure to hit that big thumbs up. With that, I'm checking out. Y'all take care. Peace.